Welcome to the Ian and Taryn podcast.
Online.
Ian and Taryn.
I'm scared.
Ready?
Hey everyone, welcome back.
Welcome back.
We had some troubles, but you guys are used to this by now.
Yeah.
Luckily, we ended it
Perfectly.
just in time when the camera died. Like, couldn't have been any better.
Yeah.
Maybe. We've yet to find out what
So during
might
the
have
break,
worked.
we looked up the laws of the ocean or whatever.
Yeah. Well, you did. So.
Yeah. And there is like a whole bunch of laws. You can't just find treasure off of the thing.
Well, it depends where you are, right?
Yeah, but like the majority of it is pretty much like it's not yours.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
you want to go to court and like figure it out. Well, there's like a couple things. There's just so many laws because it's like this country's, that country's. If the treasure does belong to a certain country, then it goes to that country. So it really just depends on the situation and where it is. So
Yeah.
there's just so many laws. around it.
Exactly, yeah. Oh. I mean, but you gotta have laws to protect what's nationally yours, though, I guess. I guess that makes sense.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Well,
So,
like if we lost a boat or a ship and then like 500 years later someone found it, like it's not theirs, like it's still ours, right?
I don't know. Because personally, I don't think that's how it works still.
It is. I looked it up. What are you talking about?
Well, I think it needs some more checking into.
Wow, what do you think it is?
I don't know. I just need to look into it. But I know if you find like an unnamed person's stuff out in the ocean, then it's yours.
Well, like what are you talking about? What kind of unnamed stuff? Like what?
Well, like say a pirate stole some gold and their ship sank and you find their gold, it's yours. 100%.
It goes back to if they can identify, so this is where it gets complicated. If they can identify whose gold it is, like let's say the pirate and it's like clearly stamped like Spanish gold or something,
Yeah.
then I bet you 100 that the Spanish country or Spain can argue that that is theirs. Because let's say like a thief stole like my iPad and
Yeah.
then you found it, it's still mine, like it's not yours. That's like what you're saying, like a pirate stole something.
That would be on U.S. soil. You know what I'm saying? When you get into international waters, it gets a little tough. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think there's like something if you're 3 miles off the coast or something.
And that's where most of the treasure's found.
How do you know? I don't know.
Well,
Like if it washes up on shore? Because what about the people who do the ding, 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 ding metal
exactly.
detector?
It's all theirs.
Maybe, maybe not. Is it? Or is it like,
Oh, yeah. I mean, it could be.
do you still have to claim it or do you not? I think it's just the whole thing is sort of gray.
Yeah.
A lot of gray in the situation.
A lot of gray. And we're over here waiting for Big Brother to start. We're on the live feeds now, and it's just kittens.
It'll probably be kittens for a while.
Adopting cats and such.
Yeah.
So we got some big news today from my grandpa, who's going to be watching this. We're going to Jamaica, we're going to Jamaica, we're going
And
to
other
Jamaica,
places.
and other places on a cruise.
Yeah.
So excited. We needed that. Perfect timing.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Poppy. Of course, of course, of course. So excited. And it won't be cold for us. It can be opposite.
I think so. We'll have to do the weird Christmas with the cranks thing where we go to the tanning beds before
Christmas?
Before Christmas.
Yeah. Teeth whitening and tanning beds for us.
It might be cheaper though during the Christmas time.
Oh.
Except you can never find bathing suits during Christmas. You can never
That's
find
true. I
bathing
guess
suits.
get them now.
Yeah, you can never find, like, even if you look for bathing suits like at the end of August, they're like gone because like they're getting ready for fall, even though over here in California it's still hot. It's like out with the bathing suits and time for
like can't find any jackets anymore.
what?
You know,
Right now?
in the summer, yeah.
You can't find a jacket right now?
No.
I feel like I could find a jacket.
Well, like, for the most part, they're put away.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, you know, it's summer.
Well, I feel like you could always find a jacket. Bathing suits, you literally can't find one.
In the winter?
In the store, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, obviously online with Amazon and stuff, but we have gone to the mall and looked in every single store and couldn't find a bathing suit anywhere.
Another point for Amazon. Bing.
Well, I don't know. I'm sure that they have bathing suits year-round, right? I've never checked.
I would think so, yeah. Yeah.
Probably.
Indeedy.
But I do know that in the store, we could not find, like, a single bathing suit. But you can always find, like, jackets. Maybe not the one you want, but...
Find something?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see.
Well, we're not looking for jackets. We're looking for bathing suits.
I know. I guess Amazon's the way to go on that one.
Well, if you go to... I guess, like, you just have to go to specific stores. Like, if we went to Billabong or whatever, the likelihood of them still having bathing suits is pretty high.
Yeah.
You know?
Quicksilver, all that stuff.
Yeah, like Roxy or those, like, extra beachy places.
Yeah.
I doubt that they're not going to have bathing suits year-round.
We're just saying, like, all 90s brands.
That's the only thing I can think of that's at the beach, though.
I know.
When you go to the beach,
I guess
like...
that's true, yeah.
What's the other one? Isn't Rip Curl over there? Like,
Yeah.
On that Huntington Pier strip, it's like Roxy,
Yeah.
Billabong, Rip Curl. Like,
We're just naming everything on there.
that's what they have on there.
I'm hoping the feeds come on soon. I'm sweating like a PIG.
I know. You were really struggling earlier.
Yeah, it's so much. The dang memory card's full and the camera thing's full, and at least the camera battery's charged.
Yeah.
We're doing well there.
Yeah, that's good news.
And I guess as far as problems go, we went from having 2 breaks to now it'll just be 1, so no big deal.
Oh, I didn't get to do my jokes last time. Do you want to hear my
yeah,
jokes?
let's hear some jokes.
What kind of food is always jealous?
Peanut butter and jealous.
No, I guess that would be good. But this one's Jello so jelly.
Oh, God. I'm already going to hate these jokes. Where are these from,
You don't
Snapple?
like this?
Gum wrapper?
What did the teacup say to the tea bag? We're better together.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh, life
Feeds
is
are on. Yay.
saved me from my stand-up.
Yeah.
From my stand-up comedy.
Wasn't going too well.
I didn't write them. These are on like the Food Network channel.
Even if you're doing someone else's jokes about timing and delivery.
Yeah, I think they were funny. I think it was the audience's fault. This one.
I know, I'm like super out of it today. Got up at 4 a.m.
Well, you might have heat stroke. I don't know what's going on.
I know, I'm like Shaq after an interview. It's a tough game.
You should put deodorant
Missed
on
some
your
free
forehead.
throws. Yeah, put some under my pits.
Yeah.
Smelling pretty good?
I don't know.
Don't know. Don't want to investigate?
No. I'm gonna go over there. Oh, so it looks like Ramses is still in the Big Brother.
Do you think Cody or Jess went home?
Jess wasn't on the block.
Oh, who's on the block?
It was like Ramses, Cody, and Alex.
Ramses, Cody, and Alex. Oh, so Cody for sure then.
You take in text messages during the podcast?
I know. I'm getting lazy about it. Actually, I should turn on airplane mode.
Why?
Because I'm mode famous. A whole bunch of people hitting me up.
Yeah, so it looks like Ramses is still there on Big Brother. And don't see who else is on there.
Are they doing a challenge or are you just standing weird?
This is the HOH competition.
Oh, it is? They're standing there like holding the wall. It must be one of those ones where the wall like tilts.
Yeah. And they've been like working out because they've been stuck inside for like 2 days now.
Yeah.
And we've been watching them like work out inside, like with the chairs and stuff.
Yeah.
And people were saying like they're going to be sore for the HOH competition.
Bet they is.
Yeah, and it's one of these like competitions where you have to hold on for like long periods of time.
No, thank you.
They kind of messed up. Oh, you know what? We're not going to be able to see because we can't switch the camera. It's just going to be stuck on Ramses.
Oh no.
So we
Jason.
can't even see.
Ramses and Jason.
Yeah. The cowboy.
It's crazy. Oh, let's talk about our Seal Beach adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Seal Beach.
Yeah.
Liked it. Don't you like it? It's like quaint.
I don't like it.
Don't like it.
As much as Huntington.
Because Huntington's popping. Pow, 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 pow.
Well, Seal Beach looked a little bit industrial. Like,
oh, the
like
beach
it
itself?
had like a gate. Like a chain link fence, and like the pier.
Yeah,
looked
welcome to Long Beach. They'd be locking up.
No, Long
parts of the
Beach is
beach.
nice. Long Beach.
Whoa, the
city,
Pike now, but that's not.
Oh, it's no, even near the beach, that like place where you ride your bikes.
Queen
That's
Mary and all that? Yeah, that's the Pike though. That's like renovated.
Yeah, that's nice. This is not as nice.
Seal Beach hater. If you're from Seal Beach, hit up.
No, I think
Taryn.
it's okay. Just
Send your hate mail to Taryn.
compared to the other ones.
I guess I'm just partial because I kind of grew up around there, like walking up and down that strip.
Well, they need to renovate it. It's not so good.
I don't know.
Well, the pier looked kind of like it was breaking down a little bit.
Shots fired. You see how I'm just hyping this up to make it seem like you're crapping on them?
They might, I don't know.
Well, I am.
Compared to the other ones, you would say that you like Seal Beach more?
Taryn said, Huntington Beach, Seal Beach. Yeah. According to this diagnosis.
I would say, I don't think I would go back to Seal Beach.
Step it up, Seal.
Did it not look like it was like chain link fence around it and like...
Hating.
You're telling me that you think that Seal Beach is better?
No. Well, it's different though. I kind of like how it's like small towny feeling, you know?
It kind of looked like...
yeah, hater.
Like
hater for sure. Well, anyways, shout out to Paradis Ice Cream.
Paradise Ice Cream was good.
That was bomb.com.
I did want a boba and I couldn't find one. Which I feel like
where's
you
the
should
boba at?
Be able to find boba near the water. Was I a little too
Is that
LA,
true though?
I don't know.
I've never been to a surf beach and been like, where's the boba?
I feel like...
Put one. Taryn says put one. Get it done, huh?
Well, I don't know.
More reviews to come, Seal Beach.
I don't know if I'll be going back to Seal Beach anytime soon.
Due to the lack of boba and your dang chain link fence.
Wasn't there a fence around it? Maybe
what are you keeping out, the walruses?
I don't know. It seemed weird. It seemed more city-like than extra beachy.
Do it look like I'm left off bad and bougie?
What?
Did you see the Migos thing with Joe Budden?
No.
You didn't see the Migos thing with Joe Budden.
Do I look like someone who would have seen the Migos thing with Joe Budden?
Well, they're interviewing the Migos.
What's the Migos and what's Joe Budden?
Migos are 3 rappers that like mumble rap. Joe Budden's like an old school rapper that just critiques young kids to stay famous now.
Yeah.
But the Migos are 3 people. Two of them did Bad and Bougie. But Offset didn't do it, but he was in the video. And they're like, oh, do you feel bad for being left off Bad and Bougie? He goes, do it look like I'm left off Bad and Bougie? And then the interviewer guy's like, what? And I don't want to copy Crystalia because he mentioned this, but I'm going to say Crystalia's like, the interviewer guy was all, eh? And he's like, do it look like I'm left off Bad and Bougie? And then like Joe Budden's like, I'm done, like throws the mic down, like this is crazy. They all stand up to fight him. Meanwhile, Offset's the one left off Bad and Bougie.
Wait, why do they want to fight him?
Because Joe Budden's like, this is crazy, I can't understand these people. Because Joe Budden's like a lyricist, like, or he never was that good, but like he holds people to a higher standard because he was a rap battler and all that stuff. So when you're like, my call, I'm hot, I'm cooking in no pot, it's like that wasn't the worst thing, but you know what I mean? It's like there's not a lot of content there. And especially when you're just mumbling. You know, it's kind of a lack of skill if your regular talk could flow into a rap like that. It's like, I made 2 rolls. I'm flipping I don't know. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So he already didn't like him. Then like they're not even talking like humans to him.
Oh.
But shout out to the Migos. They have a whole new. They set off this wave. They deserve some respect. But then they stood up to fight him and all this stuff. Didn't fight because security and love and hip hop and all that good stuff. You know, antics, Conor McGregor stuff. Oh, you see Conor? Well, I'm sure you didn't. But Conor McGregor was talking crap to Floyd Sr.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd Sr. sounds half retarded. He's like,
Floyd
he
Sr.
sounds like this. Same thing. It's like,
who's Floyd Sr.?
Floyd Mayweather's dad, who used to box.
Why was he talking to his dad?
Exactly. And Floyd Mayweather cannot read. Cannot read. He cannot read.
Are you making fun of people who can't read?
No. Yes. If you're over 5 and you can't read, what are you doing? What
if you're 6?
Too old.
Why can't he read? What do you mean?
He cannot read. This radio station gave him like this small thing. Like,
well, maybe he's dyslexic.
I guess. Why are you taking this side? Now I feel bad. But either way, he couldn't read like, I'm Floyd Mayweather. This is iHeartRadio. He had to do it like 19 times.
Well, he's gotten hit in the head how many times?
There you go. But it's that, and apparently he can't read.
But you could at least read your name and like...
Yeah, I think someone offered him money to read a page out of Harry Potter or something, and he never did. Can't do it.
Maybe he's dyslexic and he can't.
That could be true, but also... but how do you have that much money and you can't read?
Because you're dyslexic.
I hope he's dyslexic now, because that's a good argument.
What?
For him not being able to read.
Yeah.
So that's pretty solid,
Although
and I feel like crap.
There's ways to be able to learn things. Like, I feel like what Keira Knightley, I think I read, said that she was dyslexic, but she's like learned how to do, because she's an actress. You don't have to know how to read. So there's like ways that they structure things to be able to for their type of situation.
I wonder if there's some kind of format where you can purposely mix up the words so they read it perfect.
I'm not sure what I read too, but
like if you just spell it backwards.
They've helped them out a lot.
Yeah.
Like if you just like get the help, then
yeah. Seems like, because if you're swapping the first and last letter or whatever, why don't you pre-swap it so they swap it correctly?
Because it's not a problem with their eyesight. It's a problem with the letters.
Well, but it's how they read it, right? So, I'm no expert, but we're just going to jump right into this.
No, I just quoted Pearl Harbor.
Oh.
You know, when he's
we watched that movie about 50 times.
When he's, the pilots have to be 20/20.
Yeah.
But the eyesight things and letters, and he has a problem with letters. So he has his friend, like, tell him what the letters are. Yeah. But then she has him tell him, like, the other one because she saw him do it. And he was like, I don't have a problem with, it's not my eyes, it's a problem with the letters.
You like my super high energy, too, in this podcast?
Yeah, sure.
But, like, watch the podcast and I'm just, like, sleeping over here. But, yeah, I mean, it seems like if you type the word out with the swapped letters, maybe they'll swap it to normal. Someone has bound to already.
I think there might have been something with colors, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Speaking of colors, Shia LaBeouf, extra racist.
Yeah? I didn't see the video.
Actually, I can't even comment on that because I didn't fully watch it.
Yeah.
He was talking about a lot of white and black and da-da-da. And...
Well, you fully commented on Kim Kardashian, and then we find out it was her marble table.
Sorry, Kim.
That's why I didn't
I judged you harshly.
That's why I didn't look at the article. I was like, no way. She has a team of like 20 people who do those videos. No way did that happen. Yeah.
It could happen if she did it, though. Because they didn't notice.
Who didn't notice?
Whoever proofs her pictures.
Well, because they clearly think that
Oh, they've
there's
seen it in
nothing-
person?
Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah, they're like,
there.
oh, that's just
If
her
it
makeup
was
table.
real,
Yeah.
they'd be like, oh, she's by her makeup table,
Yeah.
whatever, or...
Well, good thing we had the camera die.
So we
Because we were
could go
able to
look.
check it out
Yeah.
and absolve ourselves of a Kim Kardashian lawsuit.
Yeah. I don't know why she said it was just sugar before, but
I know.
I guess I would be freaking out too if someone was accusing me of cocaine use when I
But
didn't.
now is that weird that she said it was sugar?
She was probably like, I got no idea. It had to have been candy from the kids or
Yeah.
something. Like, there's no way. And then when she went back to investigate, like, what happened, I think she saw, like, oh, it's the marble table. Because it was a marble table. Because then she
Yeah.
did a video afterwards, like, the exact same spot, exact same
Yeah.
position. And it was the table.
Imagine people go crazy.
Unfortunate event there.
Definitely.
Maybe no more marble tables for Kim Kardashian.
Seems like it's going to be the new thing.
It did look like two perfect lines.
Her kids' supply? No.
Oh, the Yeezys?
Look like 5-year-old drew on your clothes.
They're
You know,
4
and
kids.
I know, but can you make it a little bit? I don't know. It's.
You don't like it?
I
Not
don't
a
like
fan?
it. Yeah.
Well, when I was a kid, I liked to get the, like, shoes that you got to draw on.
Yeah, like it'd almost be more cool if they could draw on
Come
it.
with the
Mhm.
markers.
But then it would just wash out, so that wouldn't be very helpful now, would it?
I don't remember mine washing. You don't wash your shoes.
I wash my shoes sometimes.
Rarely. Like,
Yeah, rarely.
maybe one time. These might be shoes that, like, you just wear, and then once they're too dirty, you throw them out.
Toss them out.
Because I feel like I had shoes that I wrote on as a kid. You know, like markers that you
Yeah.
write on. You didn't?
No, I don't. I
Maybe-
don't
maybe
Actually,
not.
no, it's a lie. I used to custom paint my Air Forces.
Yeah, see? Kids like to do that. But that's not how it comes. It's like you custom do it on the computer, right? Like you
Yeah.
put their name on it. But still, kids like stuff with their name on it.
Oh, that'd be cool if that is the case.
What
I
is
thought
it?
it was just that is the design. It looks like scribble.
What's the design?
Little pictures like that a kid drew. It's like a little kid playing around and da-da-da.
No, it says like North and Saint and all like different names on there.
Yeah, and like little doodles.
You can get your kid's name on the shoe, though.
Yeah.
You didn't see that part?
Well, along with the doodles, right?
Well, there's something weird on there. I don't
Yeah.
know what it is, but it comes with the...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's something weird. I think it's too weird, personally. But no big deal.
For like a 5-year-old or a 3-year-old?
Yeah, because you know that costs like still $300 or something.
Those shoes?
Probably.
But if like you're rich and you have a kid...
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Calabasas. Well, if you're in Calabasas, shout out to you. No hate.
I don't know.
You don't know nothing.
I don't know. Maybe if like it does come custom with the name on it, then that would be okay. But
Yeah.
it still looks kind of weird.
Does it?
I don't know. You said it. Is something wrong with the thing?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
When we have a failure, we're going to the beach tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Going to Huntington.
Mm-hmm.
Huntington or Crystal?
Yeah, because we're not going to Seal Beach again.
No, never again,
I
apparently.
mean, it wasn't that bad, but I just, like, compared to, I don't know. It was whatever.
So much better.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Yeah, because, like, they have rubies at the end of the pier and, like, do all this stuff in Huntington. That it seemed a little bit, like, that's their main thing, right? Seal Beach? That's like,
Yeah,
I guess it's
yeah.
just a smaller, like, a little tiny town. It's not like
Well,
a huge Huntington Beach
Yeah,
situation.
and still probably 250,000 people, I would bet.
No, like, the little main street was, like, super small.
Oh, yeah.
And, like,
Yeah. Small seeming, I would say.
the main street,
Yeah.
compared to, like, Huntington Beach,
Mm-hmm.
is way smaller.
Yeah.
Or it might not be, like, technically smaller footage, but, like, the stores in Huntington are huge and everything's huge. This was, like, tiny little shops.
Tiny little shops. Tiny
Yeah.
little shops.
Yeah, tiny little shops.
Yeah. I mean, that ice cream was good, though.
Yeah, the ice cream was really good.
So, worked out with Crystal today. Did an 8-minute kettlebell ab workout. And then we did other stuff, but really went to cray.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had to get ready for the beach by working out today.
Good
Be
plan.
in tip-top shape by
Solid
tomorrow.
plan.
100%. And as you can tell, my tan,
I don't think you look as white as you did.
well,
It's a
the
little
viewers
something.
would disagree, I'm sure. They're all wearing sunglasses out there.
Who?
The viewers.
I'm wearing sunglasses.
Because I'm so white, reflecting off the...
Oh
Off the thing.
no. Oh no.
Not doing it.
Well, maybe I'll get boba at the beach tomorrow.
Huntington, do you have it?
100%. Because
Are you
real
guessing?
beaches
No,
have
that
it.
is not true.
100%.
You have no idea.
I'm gonna bet 100% there's some boba around there.
I'll bet $5 that there's no boba.
I'm trying to remember. What do you mean no
Cheating.
boba?
Oh, let's do, alright. Rock, paper, no, well, that's not gonna work. Rock, paper, dishes anyways. Rock, paper, dishes. Rock, paper, dishes. Rock, paper, dishes. We should announce we've done scissors versus scissors this past 3 times. Rock, paper, scissors. Paper doesn't beat scissors. Taryn got this one. Okay. Rock, paper, dishes. Rock, paper, dishes. Okay. My rock beat Taryn's scissors. Rock, paper, dishes. Gotcha.
You know, that was...
It does count.
You went like
no,
this.
it was like that.
No,
it was perfect.
No, he cheated.
The video,
He cheated.
we have video
we're
of
gonna watch
this.
the video.
We will.
You went like that. After
It
you
was,
saw,
it
I
was,
saw.
it was
You went.
happening.
You kind of went rock
It
and then
was
went
happening.
into whatever.
Only 2 losses.
That was a cheat. We're gonna
Only
view
2
the tape.
losses, 10 wins.
No, you went like, oh,
Only 2 losses, 10 wins.
2 losses for what?
Our total.
What do you mean 10 wins?
Because we have 12 episodes.
What do you mean 2 losses?
I only lost twice.
You lost this time?
No. I think the last 2 in a row.
I don't remember. But you definitely cheated on me.
Well, we'll do a slow-mo replay for all
Yeah,
you
because
guys out
it's
there.
like this. You went like
It was
this.
good. It was like...
No, you can't do. It wasn't 1, 2, 3. It
But
was
it
like
doesn't
this.
have to spring out.
Yes, it does. It has to spring out because it could be this or that you went 1, 2,
Okay.
3.
Well, we'll let the jury decide out there.
No.
Since it's just our friends, so just text us and let us know.
How about no? I don't want to get a text from anyone.
Yeah. Taryn's out of it.
Yeah.
And especially the Seal Beach hate. She don't want
It's
any part of
okay.
that. She don't want to claim
okay.
it.
Seal Beach is okay.
Now
I
you
did
guys are
like-
just fine.
I did like the little seashell by the seashore shop.
That was nice. That was nice, except for they had their China boxes. Like, there was the display, and then their Chinese boxes where it said, like, for the whole box is $3.
What Chinese box?
Well, you could tell all the supplies are from China. So it's like, the shells, the basket says $1 each. You look up, the huge box says $3 for the huge box.
Wait,
In
talking
that
about
store?
all of the shells were from
Yeah.
China?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Well, Seal Beach, you're back on the negative list.
That was the only positive, and I shot it down.
All the shells are from China.
Yeah, but I mean, that's terrible business advice, or business running.
It was kind of weird, like each individual shell was like 50 cents. I
Yeah,
was
it's
like,
like,
that's a
yeah.
little
Way too much.
high.
But the grocery store does that too. They just roll out all their Chinese boxes.
What Chinese boxes?
Like, you know all those little, like, trinkets they
I
sell?
keep thinking like a Chinese box.
You know, it has Chinese letters, like warehouse boxes. But, like, you know, little trinkets you buy on the aisle?
What trinkets?
You know, like spatula
Oh.
thing and sippy cup and little
Okay,
toys.
yeah,
They're
that's all from
all China.
Yeah.
But don't have your China boxes out there.
Well, that makes sense. Like, I would assume that that's from China. But I wouldn't assume that the shells right next to the beach are, I thought those were from the beach.
Weirdest thing.
And the sand dollars were $1.50, and I'm like, you're making a 50 cent.
You for real making a 50. If everything goes to shit, this is only worth $1. I'm gonna barter this for steak of gum.
They get all their shells from China? I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Probably fake as hell too.
They're fake shells?
Now I'm just putting them all the way on blast.
They were
well,
real
anyway,
shells.
shout out to Paradise ice cream.
Well, Paradise was
good ice cream. That was fun.
Now I'm upset about the shells.
I know. I was like, what, really? Because I used to go in there as a kid, like, oh, it's magical, it's cool. And I'm like, oh, this is terrible.
What if it was just that?
No, it was like each aisle directly above was the box to its contents below.
Well, why would you get each shell was like 25 cents.
I know,
and they were like
and on the huge box,
a quarter big.
Dead ass, it said like $3.50.
Well, why wouldn't you just get the $3.50?
No, that was what the supplier bought it for. That's what the store bought it for. A huge box of shells. $3.50.
Oh, they weren't selling it to us for $3.50?
No. And then below it was the little pan filled with shells, $1 each.
That it was way higher because it was like a quarter size shell, so small, and they had 25 cents each on it. For a tiny little shell that I could go to the beach and find
100%.
25 cents each.
Yep.
I thought it should have been more like 10 for 25 cents.
Yeah. Oh, that is the truth.
Like 10, not 1.
Yeah.
And there again, that's like really high profit on them.
I know, but how else do you pay the rent when you're selling seashells?
By the seashore.
By the seashore.
I don't know. Was her name Sally?
Sally's selling seashore by the seashore. Sally's selling seashells by the seashore.
Do you think anyone buys them?
Did you?
No.
Not never.
Well, especially not by the seashore because I'm gonna go over to the seashore and get me some seashells for free.
You heard it here first.
I
folks.
feel like they should have had that shop, like, I don't know, in somewhere else.
Definitely. 100%.
Where people can't just go like a couple yards to the shore.
That's what I think too. So we see Jason still in the mix here. Big Brother update. Kevin still rocking. Can't tell who else are here because we can't see the rest of them things.
Unless they were selling like really unique shells. Like in Laguna, there's some really expensive stores, and those they got some really cool shells that are expensive. I would buy those because you can't find them. These were like the little like nasty ones that are like
definitely the nasty ones. Do you know how pearls are made?
Yeah, with the
little
clams. Yeah,
it gets a little piece of sand inside of it, and it's irritated, so it starts producing that stuff to coat the little piece of sand, and then it makes a pearl.
So a pearl's a piece of sand?
On the inside, yeah. And then the clam, I guess, coats the piece of sand with that fun color stuff. I don't know the technical term for it, but to make it smoother inside its organs or whatever they have.
So it's like annoyed that one piece of sand.
Yeah, it's like,
But what if they got 2 pieces of sand in there?
Double pearl.
No, because then you'd open it up and there'd be like 5 pearls in each one. There's only ever 1 pearl in each one.
How many you open?
In Hawaii, they have those shops that
How many?
I've had at least 1 open.
So,
but I've seen them open them in Hawaii. They have those little booths.
Yeah.
And like they open them up for you.
But
and
if
there's 1 pearl in there.
If they're like mussels, then there's barely like a little opening, right? You know, it's like before they crack open. There's a pearl in there
every time.
Well, all it takes is a little piece of sand to get in there.
What if there's 2 pieces of sand? Where'd you get this information from?
I don't know. We need to talk to the dang Seashell people.
Who'd you hear about this from?
I read it in an article somewhere.
Oh.
An article.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So you're telling me 1 piece of sand gets in every single clam every time? Not 2 pieces or 3 pieces?
Well, I don't even know if it's every time. Maybe someone will have to educate us on that.
Because in those booths in Hawaii where they open a thing, it's pretty much every time you're going to get one.
Guess we'll have to interview someone who does that stuff, huh?
Well, I guess I don't know, but I feel like pretty much 90% of the time when you open it, there's going to be a pearl in there.
Maybe.
I guess I don't know. The one clam we opened in Hawaii had a black pearl in it, and it's in my room. So
there you go.
There's one pearl, one clam per person.
All right, guys. We are going to see you later.
All right.
Thank you very much for watching Ian and Taryn Podcast. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, please rate, please come hang out, do our dishes, make us dinner, all that stuff. All right, guys. We're out.
You've been listening to the Ian and Taryn Podcast. See you next week.
Goodbye.